Live as Long as Possible by Edwin DeNicholas. Is that? Yeah, Edwin DeNicholas, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, hey guys, Game Hunter here, and we're looking at another roguelike from the 7-Day Roguelike Challenge of 2013. And this one is another Unity game, I think, so... If I'm not I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. Yeah, just never mind, I was probably going to say something stupid. And this game is Live as Long as Possible, where we try to, I don't know, live as long as possible, I guess. And avoid you? I mean, no, not avoid you. You is me. And so that's a psychic horror. And I guess, yeah, we just try to avoid the attacks. So this game kind of uses, if anybody remembers last year's video sets, it uses the idea that you kind of move, well, everybody moves simultaneously, but there's kind of a real time except when you're not moving. So that's cool. I like that. Smooth Rogue basically had something similar. Can I like attack you guys? Oh, I can't attack you guys. Well, that's good to know. That's very good to know. What about the R's? Giant rat. Okay, good. So I can kill things. I was worried that I'd have to constantly focus on... That's a giant D. And where you guys keep coming from? Uh-oh. Yeah, that was probably going to kill me. So... Well, anyway, I mean, this seems like it's already quite fleshed out as a game. And I mean, the nicest part, this is, in my opinion, this is probably one of the better ways to go about playing, making something in more of a real-time environment for a roguelike, because it still gives you freedom of non-discrete movement, but at the same time, you can also think about your decisions as you go. So you can really play as fast or as slow as you want. And that's what makes it quite cool. So, Drake, you are deaded. Oh, man. And it seems like you only take damage from enemies, or from ranged attacks. So, ow. Man, you guys deal lots of damage. I think I just want to stay away from that area. I mean, is this literally a Live as Long as Possible, or do we have a sense of descending staircases? I'm kind of looking... That's a turtle, or troll. So, that could be a problem. Oh, wow. That was unfortunate, just the way that happened to happen. So instead, we got to go and increase our light radius upon millions and billions of years. Oh man, I couldn't dodge that one. That one was not to be dodged, although I wouldn't call it undodgeable, just not at that time was possible. Wait, is this the same map? Hold on. I mean, that's gonna look the same at that point, but maybe it's just a I bet it's just a coincidence. I really wouldn't be surprised at that, at least. Why is it so bright here? Hold on. Is it because you're an evil mage? You do that sort... Oh, darn it. Yeah, I think it was because you were an evil mage. Yep, yeah, I'd say so. Oh, man. Really, those attacks hit, too. It is cool that the enemies can hurt each other. It just doesn't seem like it happens very often. And that's unfortunate for me, but not for them. They want to kill me as soon as possible. It's the opposite. Really? I guess they can kind of do their attacks. It's hard to know when they're going to. That would be cool if there was an indicator for that. Wait, what? Did I look at that wrong, or... No, okay, I don't think I did. At least I don't think I did. That's possible, but maybe it's not. What if I press space? No. You always have to be... Well, I guess you could... Yeah. You could always literally not do anything. Just stand in place. And that counts as your time spent in this dungeon of everything happening forever. And I'm really starting to think that this map is not procedurally generated. But you know, that's probably okay. It's not impossibly... It's not I think for this game, that's not bad per se, because you have very limited movement, and considering it's kind of an infinite arena as far as I can tell, there's really... It's not so much about the arena that you have as it is the enemies and where they show up. So yes, I think that's the name of the game. I'll be honest, I have no idea. There's that what is it? Crystal Method? Is that the name of that band that made that name of the game? I don't even know if that song's called Name of the Game. It just everybody calls it that. But that's what I'm calling it too. And I think I'm getting pretty good times. I wouldn't call them amazing times, but you know, they're times nonetheless. And I could just wait things out a lot too against certain enemies. Because as long as they don't appear right next to me when I have to deal with them. Ow. That figures. Then I can just sit here all ow day. All ow day. I mean, is there... Okay, I was fighting that thing. Fine. But show me the power of might and magic. Show me that power that I use sometimes, occasionally, but not often enough. Oh, just barely. I just want to get a better time, so we're going to dodge a bunch of stuff this time around, just to see if we can't get a better high score, maybe even 20 seconds. Wouldn't be completely unhappy with 20 seconds. And yeah, I mean, this kind of reminds me a bit of Doom RL, because you're trying to make the enemies hit each other a little bit here. Ooh, Nasty Nelly. Nasty Nelly, come on. Gotta hit more people. This is probably even the best way to do it, is just to run around in circles, hoping that things kill each other. Except they're not. Not nearly good enough. Oh well. I mean, it's not like you get a score for killing, you get a score for surviving, so... We're getting a pretty nice one here at this point. I'm quite happy with the results of this particular run. Well, I think that was a good show of the game. And so yeah, I mean, you have random enemies, very simple motion, very fluid mechanics, UI's good. I really like the use of the light. And overall, I just call this a quick munchies game where you just, if you feel like playing something interesting but don't have a lot of time, this is perfect probably. I bet this is even something that could be played mobile. This is maybe the best of the mobile candidate games that I've seen. I don't know how well it would work, to be honest. I don't know if Unity has such a thing, but certainly all you're would be doing is touching the screen, so there's that. So yeah. Anyway, this has been Game Hunter playing this game that was totally called Live As Long As Possible, and how could I even forget that? Join me next time when we take a look at another game from the 7-Day Roguelike Challenge of 2013. Until then, keep playing those roguelikes, guys, and take care.